Hey, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of the Bedroom Talks podcast. Today, we're delving into a topic that has the potential to transform your financial landscape, and that's the power of side hustles. If you've ever dreamed of turning your hobbies into sources of income, you're in for a treat. This episode is all about unlocking the door to new opportunities, boosting your financial health, and harnessing the power of your passions for profit. Hey, y'all. Get under the covers and get comfortable because we're about to get intimate. No, not that kind of intimate, but close. Did you know that 3 of the most intimate conversations we can have are sex, mental health, and finances? Probably didn't expect that last one, did you? Financial challenges are actually one of the leading causes of divorce and stress today. A big reason? We don't talk about it. At least not thoroughly, anyhow. That's where I come in. Hi, I'm Dr. Michelle Marie, a certified wealth coach, best-selling author, and the creator of Bedroom Talks. Get Financially Intimate, a podcast focused on bringing awareness to the importance of financial intimacy and enticing openness to get real in a judgment-free zone. Together, we're going to cover a multitude of financial topics so you can leap toward financial freedom with confidence. Are you ready? Grab your wine or whatever drink you prefer, and let's unrobe this topic. Alrighty, so here's the thing. Side hustles come in a variety of forms, okay? They each can cater to your unique skills and interests. From freelancing and consulting to crafting and tutoring, the possibilities are truly endless, y'all. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to walk you through a diverse array of side hustle options and help you to uncover which ones align best with your talents and aspirations. Okay, so I will go ahead and share with you now. There are over 100 different side hustles that I kind of researched and put together in a free challenge/course that is in my Wealth Builders Unite Facebook group. All you have to do is go on Facebook, search Wealth Builders Unite or Wealth Builders Uniting. It should come up either way. Answer the questions in order to be automatically approved for the group. Check out the guides, and it should be guide number 5 for the Side Hustle Bootcamp. Okay, you're going to learn about things that you can do where you don't have to leave your house, things that you can utilize your own personal skill sets for, things that you might have to leave your house for, maybe use your car, and things that just really put you outside of your box, outside of the initial things that you might think of. Yes, we do talk a bit about MLMs in there. We talk about some things like surveys and rewards apps, and we also talk about ways to invest in order to earn a little extra money. Okay, we're talking anywhere from Mary Kay to Uber Eats, developing courses, you name it. It is on this Side Hustle Bootcamp right in the Wealth Builders Unite Facebook group. Okay, so let's think about if you have a skill set. Okay, specifically if you enjoy some sort of crafting. All right, there are a load of possibilities that you can do. You can start it right in your home for very little, and you can even create these crafts or projects. You can set up a Shopify account and you can sell them online. Okay, if you are a designer, you like creating designs, you can create designs and use a drop shipping company, again setting up a Shopify account and selling the stuff online. And you don't have to do anything except for create the designs and set the shop up and manage how things are going. You don't have to do any of the shipping. The drop shipping company will take care of that for you. Okay. And I go over that in this challenge. All right. Now, let's think about if you are one that likes to teach and there's a particular topic that you're super passionate about. You can go on places like Kajabi and Thinkific and oh sheesh, there are Udemy is another one, and you can create courses on these platforms and you can sell them online. You can do a mix of video and written content. You can do one or the other, whatever works best for you. It is your choice. You have the option to choose a variety of those things. You can do things like teaching lessons to people, being some sort of tutor. There are a variety of different options that you have. Uber Eats, DoorDash, things of that nature. Okay. You can even be an editor. Literally, there are websites out there where you can sign up to be an editor for things. The possibilities are endless. All right. So check out that group, Facebook group, Wealth Builders Unite, and check out guides. It should be guide number 5 for the Side Hustle Bootcamp. Okay. Now, let's talk a little bit about what you would do once you decide what you want to do. Okay. How to start your side hustle journey. First and foremost, we want to have a passion and purpose, okay? You want to reflect on your interests and your hobbies, all right? Maybe this part is actually more for kind of trying to figure out what do I want to do, okay? But maybe you kind of have an idea. You want to ask yourself these questions, okay? What do you genuinely enjoy doing? Okay, this is the foundation of a successful side hustle. All right, what do you enjoy doing? You can even go so far as to say, why do I enjoy doing this? What does it give me? What sense of purpose does this give me? Is it just peace? Is it something that maybe I know people who have things that they like to create and they sell them, and as they're making them they will pray over them. And so when people purchase these products, they're not just purchasing the product, they're purchasing a gift that is made with love and that's been prayed over, and now it's in their home, or maybe they're wearing it. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is to identify your niche. Okay, you want to define your target audience. Who's going to benefit from your products or services? All right, you want to tailor your offerings to meet their needs. Okay, don't just think about what you enjoy most, although that is definitely a part of it. You want to think about who is it that you're trying to reach and what do they enjoy most. Do you align with one another? If you don't align with one another, but that's still your target audience, you want to learn as much as you can about them. Okay, which brings me to the next one, market research. All right, not only do you want to learn about your target audience and the things that they enjoy most or what they really want and need, you want to study the competition and identify gaps in the market. Find your unique selling proposition that sets you apart. Specifically, I'm going to use myself as an example. I'm a financial coach, or I call it a wealth coach, because there's just too many people out there calling themselves financial coaches or financial advisors. So I wanted to make it slightly different to stand out a little bit more, but that's not really what makes me stand out. What makes me stand out and makes me different from the rest is I don't just do an hour conversation where I hear your frustration and give you some tips. Yes, that's part of it. But I go deeper than that. I give you lots and tools of and strategies, and I help walk you through them. I help you to develop your budget. I help you to develop your debt snowball plan. I help you to develop your goals and your mindset pieces that are going to help you to actually be successful, which brings me to the other piece that makes me unique. I add mindset into everything that I do. Okay. It's so embedded into it, and not just a quote or an encouraging word here and there. I have mindset techniques incorporated in everything that I do. Okay. So I'm not just giving you suggestions, giving you tools, and telling you to figure it out on your own. I'm getting down into the nitty gritty with you, and I'm doing it with you. Okay. A lot of people that are financial coaches and financial advisors are not going that in depth. That's what makes me different. So, what would make you different than your competition? Think about that. Next, you want to plan and set goals. Okay. You want to develop a clear business plan and set achievable goals. Use the SMART goal concept. Okay. Outline your financial objectives and timelines. All right. You have this idea, you want to make it a side hustle. What is your ultimate goal in 1 year, in 3 years, in 5 years? Where would you like to be? You don't have to put a lot of pressure on it. Just start jotting some thoughts down and developing some sort of plan, and give yourself some milestones in between those years. In the next 1 week, what do you need to do? In the next month, what do you need to do? In the next 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, year, what do you need to do? Every 3 to 6 months, check in with yourself and have it built into your plan that you're going to be checking in order to achieve your goals. Okay. And then lastly, it's the branding and marketing, right? You want to create a strong brand identity and establish an online presence through social media, a website, and other platforms. You can check out people like KM Relations, Morgan Hart with Morgan Hart Designs. I apologize. She's actually recently rebranded, and the exact new name has slightly shifted and slipped my mind. But her essence is Heart Designs, essentially. Her last name is Hart, and she brings heart into every design that she creates. She's actually created my stuff. If you're not sure where to find either one of those ladies, you can send me a message, and I will, or comment below, and I will get you connected with them. But they are all over social media, especially on Instagram. Okay. There are other individuals out there too. All you have to do is get on social media and search for marketing experts, branding experts, things like that. Okay. And you will find who you need. Take a look at some of their resources, take a look at some of their suggestions. And I would even go so far as to say, Google marketing and branding for beginners or something of that nature. And I guarantee you're going to get a boatload of resources. Okay. Now, let's talk about overcoming challenges and staying motivated. And this is where that mindset piece comes in, like I talked about a little bit ago. Every time somebody is starting off with something new, you're going to have challenges, and you have to find ways to stay motivated. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what you do. There's going to be challenges, and you have to stay motivated. The statistics for starting a business is within 5 years. It takes approximately 5 years for a business to really be going strong and start truly making a profit. Okay, and I don't say that to scare you. There are people out there that will make a profit sooner, but I mean thoroughly flourishing, and abundant. Okay, within about 5 years. All right, so if you don't feel like you're really getting to where you want to be or your complete goals within the first couple of years, it's okay. Give yourself a break. Be easy on yourself and keep trying. Don't give up. Most new businesses will be closed or fail within a year or two because of this exact thing right here, because they don't fight through the challenges and keep sticking it out, or keep making adjustments when necessary and things like that. Okay, so a couple of key things to help you overcome challenges and stay motivated. Number one is time management. All right, balancing your side hustle with other commitments can truly be a challenge. I know this all too well because I do that. All right, Set a schedule, prioritize tasks, and avoid burnout as much as possible. Okay. Sometimes you're going to be overwhelmed and you're going to say, I don't know if I have the energy today. Okay. Think about what's going on in the next couple of days after that. If you start feeling like this, if you can take a break for that night or that particular day and be able to still accomplish what you need to within the next couple of days, that's okay. You will hear people say, don't ever take a day off from your business. I say otherwise. Okay. Number one, if you have systems in place, good, effective systems in place, things are going to be going on in the background that are still going to have your business running when you take breaks, when you take vacations, when you take time off. Okay. So your business should always be running. All right. But sometimes it's okay to take a day off. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what you have going on. It is okay to take time off. All right. You want to be mindful not to take too much time because then you can kind of, put things to the wayside and you don't necessarily want that. All right. Next is resilience. Okay. Expect setbacks and challenges. They're going to come. So you want to embrace failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. I don't even like to look at it as failure. I don't even know what word I would use per se, but it's literally just, okay, well, that didn't go as planned. Let's see, why did that happen? I have a marketing plan going on right now, and I've got posts going out on social media, and they're not getting a ton of traction. And I am researching, okay, well, why are they not getting a ton of traction? I'm thinking it might be the time that I scheduled them. The content is good, the information is good, but maybe it's the time that I scheduled them. Or maybe the hashtags that I'm using are not resonating with people. I'm researching that right now, but I'm not looking at it as a failure. I'm looking at it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Okay, so you got to do that too. Next is consistency. Okay, that is the key to building loyal customers. All right, you want to deliver quality products and services and provide exceptional customer service. Okay, what does that look like? Making sure that if you're creating some sort of product, you want to make sure that the products that you're using have great quality. And whether you have a product or a service, you want to make sure that you're communicating with people effectively. If people ask you a question, get back to them pretty quickly. Make sure that they know like what your timeline is. Is it within a couple of hours? Is it within 24 to 48 hours? Let them know that. Have it somewhere on your website or on your social media. You can set up automated responses to let people know, like, hey, I got your message. I'm kind of busy at the moment. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. In the meantime, if you have a question about such and such, or if you want to check out such and such, go here and you can add your website or something of that nature, okay? If you have a frequently asked questions on your website, you can direct them to that, and maybe that'll help answer the question. But then always remember to go back to the message and actually respond to them physically and not just let the automated response do it. Okay. Now, the last tip I would have on overcoming challenges and staying motivated is financial management. Okay. You can't get away from that with me. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to find a way to talk about it. Okay. Y'all know me by now if you've listened to this long enough. All right. You want to keep track of your earnings, expenses, and taxes. Okay. Separate your side hustles, income from your personal funds for better financial control. I, for 3 to 3.5 years, did all of my business finances on my own. And it was a lot to manage when I was managing everybody else's finances, my finances, and working a full-time job and all of that nature. So I hired a bookkeeper. And right now, I don't plan on ever letting her go. Sorry, Allie. I love you. You're never getting rid of me. If you are looking for a bookkeeper. You can look up, I believe it's Your Badass Bookkeeper on social media. Specifically, she is on Instagram a lot, and she's also on Facebook. Now, you might not be in that space. That's okay. There are still things that you can do on your own to help manage your business finances, okay? And you can actually comment below if you're looking for more assistance and ideas and thoughts about that as well. All right. Now, let's take just a moment and pause, because I know that very, very, very soon the student loan repayment pause is getting ready to end. And I know many of you have student loans, and you're possibly not quite 100% ready for this to happen. Maybe your loans aren't that much, but you're, kind of been used to not having to pay them for the last couple of years. And maybe you've just kind of put off looking at your stuff and preparing for paying them back. Or maybe you have and you're going to be, crunching it a lot. Well, here's the thing. It's the perfect time to leverage your side hustle as a tool for financial resilience, okay? You can use your extra earnings to tackle student loan debt, build an emergency fund, or even invest in your future. Just think about that today. Alrighty. So, as always, we've got some quotes and a scripture for you to leave you with a little bit of encouragement. Abraham Lincoln once said, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." Are you going to create your future today using a side hustle? I'll be cheering you along. And we've got one actually from Wayne Gretzky as well. And he says, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." Don't miss this shot. And always, Proverbs 16:3 says, "Commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established." All right, y'all, let's embrace the possibilities. You have within you the ability to create a new narrative for your financial future. By tapping into your passions and exploring side hustle opportunities, you're taking a powerful step to financial freedom. Remember, your journey is unique and every small effort contributes to your success. As you embark on this exciting path, I actually want to invite you to join me on the upcoming Financial Mastery Workshop. This month it's going to be on August 30th and 31st. This is an opportunity to delve deeper into mastering your money, honing your side hustle skills, and crafting a more prosperous tomorrow. You can check out more at www.financialabundanceblueprint.com/workshop or click the link below. And thank you, as always, for tuning in to the Bedroom Talks podcast, where we get financially intimate. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, share, and stay empowered as we continue to explore the path to financial abundance.